Welcome back guys to your channel, unique psychological and social facts that will make you smarter. Watch the video as far as possible to find out. The explanation that some people don't feel permanently hurt by their way of acting is that you are effectively and quickly exonerating them. The vertical development of the eyes shows anger or bitterness, because it is an obligatory development directed towards thwarting tears as well as masking gloomy feelings. Not everything you take away is an ordeal. There are some things in your daily existence that letting go of is a fresh start to something much better. Moreover, there are certain individuals in our lives, and losing them is better than continuing with them. You will learn everything without help from anyone else in this life except for the wildness. Someone else will let you know so you get to know the example well, but don't pass it on to other people. Approximately a third of individuals who love the smell of gas are bound to form a habit and degenerate, given the fact that their minds are naturally designed to track joy in habit-forming things. Welcoming resting on your back, it may build the chance of having bad dreams. It is better for you to rest on your right side because it gives the body comfort and calm. Looking at books and paper is much more straightforward than looking at the web, in light of the fact that the screen shifts the point of view and strains the eyes. There is an overwhelming level of people sending messages that they can't really say. Individuals brought into the world in late spring generally desire to travel, move, and change the most, and despise staying in one place for so long. Heavy rains and a cold climate convince the individual to be creative, to think smoothly and to act on the general way of behaving, with the aim of which the individual begins to use his brain more than ferociously. In addition, stormy weather conditions directly contribute to the treatment of some mental and physical disorders. Assuming you talk to yourself in the mirror, your certainty will increase, because looking and talking in the mirror is one of the main explanations behind gaining fear and conquering cowardice. As you age, your mind begins to prevent feeling delight from new melodies, motion pictures and series, as studies have shown that a great many people experience this stagnation in feeling joy from new things as they age. Mentally, a lot of ladies generally pick quietness to communicate the aggravation inside them. So assuming you are overlooked as an individual for reasons unknown, this is an indication that you have previously made it happen. Regardless of whether she tell you. Did you had any idea about that your psyche can detect when somebody is gazing at you regardless of whether you are dozing or have your eyes shut? Mentally, conversing with somebody you love for a brief period just before bed assists you with dozing calmly, reassuringly and easily as though you took a resting pill. Composing while at the same time contemplating is the most proper method for retaining data in the cerebrum for a more drawn-out period, and it is multiple times better compared to perusing alone, and furthermore changing and enhancing the spots you concentrate in unequivocally affects invigorating your brain and raising your degree of focus, which builds your odds of coming out on top in tests by getting high scores. There are individuals, notwithstanding their displeasure and feeling incited, who have some control over themselves and talk prudently without feeling and never do any careless activities. These individuals force everybody to regard them, and furthermore increment their possibilities finding lasting success individuals in their lives and getting into administrative roles. Individuals who can raise one eyebrow are alluring, diverting, and have a high feeling of taste. At the point when a lady leaves a man she cherished beyond all doubt, She feels as though part of her heart has left, and that the person who used to convey her anxiety and care for her no longer exists in her life any longer. Much thanks to you, our friends and family, for your short follow-up. We are glad to understand what data you love the most in the remarks and to follow every one of the day-to-day mental realities. I welcome you to buy into the feed and enact the chime button to get all that is new. May you be in God's consideration and security.
Dear friends, subscribe to my channel to support me. There is a lot of amazing information about psychology and sociology.